Hello, my awesome, amazing, wonderful students, friends, and family, and anybody else who randomly watches my videos. Hi, this is Miranda the Explorer. Hello. and so this is week 6, and this is video 3. Yes, video 3. Okay, so video 1 for week 6 was talking about Subway. Week 2 was an overall, video 2 was an overall introduction to my trip from last weekend. So this is week 3, video 3 for week 6. And I'm going to talk about some of the details about the trip that we did. Okay, so the first thing we did when we got there is, first of all, they gave us a little tour. And we got to see, kind of just an overview of everything. Then after the tour, we went to the classroom, and we all changed into robes of similar to what they would have worn for the scholars would have worn. And we had hats. Hats and the robes, and we had to sit on our knees, and we had etiquette class first. And so for the etiquette class, they taught us the formal and informal bowing for the men and the women, and how to place our hands, and it was just really cool. And overall, just etiquette class on when you do the formal bowing, such as New Year, and then the memorial rite as well. So we knew how to do the formal bowing whenever we went to the memorial, the ancestral rites. Later on, it was the next day that we did the rites. Okay, so let's see. I'll put some photos up of me in my robe and hat on Instagram and Facebook, and probably going to build a website for my photos and videos because I don't trust anybody else. Okay, the place that we went to was Donam Sowan, a World Heritage Site. And the buildings were approximately over 400 years old, and there was so much information, like just overwhelmed with information. And some of the videos that I took is actually, I was fascinated with the architecture and the building practices of how well, I don't want to say struts. What is it? Okay, well, anyway, how the pieces were formed together 400 years ago, the different architecture techniques. And so there was this huge log that was like the centerpiece of the classroom. And you'll have to check out the photos, and I'll put some videos on here too, some shorts of some of the things that I saw. And you can look at that too. So the first thing we did, like I said, we did the robes, and we did the etiquette class. And the teacher, she was dressed in the hanboks, and had her hair fixed traditionally as well. And it was just really cool. Overall, cool experience. Okay, so the next thing that we did after that one was we went to do a calligraphy class. And so this is what they gave us for the calligraphy class. It says, beautiful Hangul calligraphy. Calligraphy is a cultural heritage of the East with a history of 4,000 to 5,000 years, and it is an art that expresses our thoughts and aesthetics, especially through letters. Hangul calligraphy has continued to develop since King Sejong of the Joseon dynasty created Hangul in 1443. It is now Korea's core cultural heritage and culture and art that is spreading around the world on the Korean wave culture. Today we will have a time to learn Korean culture through Korean calligraphy at Donam Sewon, a World Heritage Site. I hope it'll be a meaningful time for everyone who participated here. And yes, it was. I had a blast. Okay, so for the calligraphy class, we each got 3 or 4 practice sheets that we could use, and then we also got a really beautiful scroll that we were able to paint our not really paint, but to draw, I guess, because it was ink. But anyway, we were told to choose a word or a motto or something, a phrase, something that was meaningful to ourselves. And so for me, the one that I picked, I wanted to, the thing that really embodies me, I feel, is kindness. I feel, just at this point in my life that there is nothing left in my heart except kindness. It's just, I don't have time for anything else. I don't have time for anger. I don't have time for, frustration and anxiety and regret and hate or any of the other emotions, sadness. It's just, it's like the other emotions are, I feel them, but the only thing that I want to hold on to is kindness. So anyway, I wanted to do something that had to do with kindness. So I wanted to express that. So I wanted to do a kind is heart, because I feel like my heart is kindness. That's what it is. My heart is kindness. And so the phrase that I put on mine is kind heart. And then in English, I wrote kind is heart. So I'll show you some of the practice ones. Most of the people didn't keep their practice ones, but I kept mine because I'm going to mail them home to my family as keepsakes. So there's this one. And I kept several of them. One for my dad, and one for my sister. I have one more. Yeah. So these are the ones that they gave us to this kind of paper, just to practice. And then the final scroll was written on this is the final one that we did. And you can see just very pretty texture. Okay, so, all right. Yeah, I know I'm probably going to mispronounce this, so please bear with me and please know that I am trying. Okay? Okay, so this is Ching, Chin, Gum, Gol, Chingol, Han, Chingolhan, ma, So try again. Chingohan, maum. This line is u, ma, kind heart. And then I said, kind is heart in English. And then down here, let's see. Yeah, that's my name. Miranda. Okay. So I'm sorry. I know I'm still working on learning the language and practicing and reading it and everything. So I'm sorry if I'm messing about. Just know I say it with the utmost respect. Okay. So this is videos at 11 minutes and you're probably bored. So I'll go ahead and stop. So this was calligraphy and the etiquette class. So I will tell you what we did next in the next video. Bye.